What's up, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. What this is, exact levels slash zones I'm watching for the upcoming week, and how I'm going to trade them. Let's get right into this. First up, ticker SPY, SPY. You can trade options or ES futures based off these levels. So we have this all-time high supply here. We've hit it, reject, reject. Very strong. So I'm looking for a possible reject up there again, but when we touch these levels, I'm not always sold that we're going to reject. So we wait on confirmation, right? We could very easily break above this, and it could turn into a different type of trade at that point. If we come back down, retest, confirm the bounce, and we enter calls for the move up, okay? Or ES longs. But ideally, supply is supply until it's broken. Resistance is resistance until it's broken. So, gonna watch for a possible reject to start this out. Would love though to catch that break above and pull back for retest for a call entry. Looks like the ideal setup for the week. If we have strength, the closest bounce area I have is down here around this 566. You can see it's been well respected. We've seen decent price action, decent movement down there. So I'm gonna watch this area for a possible bounce. And keep in mind, I have other videos here on YouTube 100% for free. They show you how to trade my levels, my zones, kind of give you my thought process more in depth. So be sure to check them out. So possible bounce area until we lose it. Then we're looking for the break below, push back up, retest for a possible put entry. And the closest bounce area below that zone I have is close to that 560, 560.5 area for a possible bounce. Okay, so I updated my SPX levels. That 5700, it was hit or miss. It was like a magnet, but it wasn't respecting it enough for day trading, right? We would go through it enough to hit our stops. So I went ahead and took that off. These are my current levels for this week. If you don't understand how to trade my SPX levels, I have a specific video showing you how to trade these. I made it for my channel on Instagram. It's called The Bears Den. It's not a separate Instagram. It's a channel I created inside of mine. So you can go to my Instagram, go to the bio page, and you'll see the Bears Den. So join that. I drop some special content in there occasionally. Plan on stepping that up as well. But this is a very, very strong level here at 5681. We do have a little, it's more of an area there, but you can see clear support right at 3 touches on the hourly. And that's why I like to see clear levels. It's like if you're trading patterns. Not that I trade patterns, but if you're trading patterns, when I did try to trade them or trade them more often, the pattern wasn't very clear. If I had to strain my eyes, chances are I'm not going to trade that. You have to, if you have to convince yourself there's a level there, a pattern, probably not worth trading. All right, up next is QQQ. We have some decent levels here. They're kind of wide, but before we go over these, I want to stop for a minute and say on Monday, I know you all have heard me talk about this. I've been streaming live here on YouTube, day trading, right? It starts at market open. You need to have your notifications on if you want to be a part of that. That way you don't miss out. A lot of people say they can't see it without the notifications on when I go live. So be sure you have them notifications on. But that wasn't what I wanted to talk about. With any luck at all, I should be dropping the indicator I had built for you all this coming week. It's basically creating zones. I'm not saying every zone created on it will be aligned up with mine, but it does have its own way of creating supply and demand, and it is going to be based off hourly time frame as well. So that's a good thing, and it confirms for you. And it only can confirm inside these zones. So once it confirms, you'll see it pop up. You can even turn on your alerts. It will be for TradingView. You can turn on your alerts on there, and when it confirms, it will notify you. So I'm hoping this is going to make all our lives a little easier when I drop that. But I'll post it in my story, and I'll mention it during my lives when it's ready. So just be there if you're interested in that. And it will be for like SPY, QQQ, ES, NQ. Basically what I trade. I haven't tested it on individuals. Feel free to, once you get it, let me know how it goes. You all know I don't day trade individuals that often. I leave individuals for swing trading. All right, so here are my levels for QQQ. Like I said, kind of big zones, right? Let's just wait on confirmation. I want to see it come down, test this area, come back out, close for entry, basically. I want to see a nice clear sign that we have aggressive buying there. This is current supply here, another big zone. So same as we talked about on SPY, we could look for reject here. But the ideal trade for me would be a push up, retest for calls, or NQ longs. You can trade NQ based off QQQ levels. And the reject is going to be around this 494.21. This is more of an exact level. You can clearly see it. Going to be watching this very closely for a possible put entry or NQ short. And that is all I have for the week. We don't need to be watching 50 different setups throughout the week. Let's get these zones on our charts. Let's focus in. Let's make it happen. Last week was tough. Wasn't my best week. I think 3 days last week, technicals were just out the window as far as zones and levels go. We ended up sizing down. We ended Friday strong. Had a nice, 2 nice winning trades. But yeah, hope you all make some money this week. If not, I hope you put in the time learning and moving forward in life. Appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you next time.